Some people think peacemaking is for soft personalities. But in Islam, peacemaking is courage. It takes a lot of strength to stop a conflict before it becomes hatred, and family cutoffs, and lifelong wounds. إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةٌ. Allah says the believers are like brothers. فَأَصْلِحُوا بَيْنَ أَخَوَيْكُمْ وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ لَعَلَّكُمْ تُرْحَمُونَ. So make peace between your brothers and be mindful of Allah so that you may experience more of His mercy. Allah does not say, if you feel like it. He says, make peace. Because unresolved conflict doesn't stay small. It spreads into homes and organizations and Islamic centers, communities and politics and the world. The Prophet ﷺ repeatedly stepped into conflicts early on before they became much bigger. And he taught us the value of sulh, mediation, with a very powerful meaning. Reconciling people is not a side project. It's a part of Islam. It's a part of Iman. And he said, shall I not tell you about something that is better for you than voluntary or extra fasting and prayer and charity? He said, to reconcile between people. To reconcile between people. That hadith does not belittle the extra acts of worship of salah and fasting, which most Muslims know is so rewarding. But it shows us how heavy reconciliation is, because it protects the hearts, the families, the organizations, and the ummah. Here's our Qur'anic leadership principle for today. Leaders in Islam do not just solve problems, they repair relationships. And in leadership language, this means healthy communities don't avoid conflict. They know how to restore trust quickly, how to bring different sides back together. A lot of conflict today is not deep theology. It's tone, strategy, misunderstanding. Sometimes it's just a message read the wrong way. Sometimes it's pride, and other times there are legitimate reasons for divisions. Peacemaking leadership from the Islamic lens looks like this. You don't escalate. You clarify. You verify. You soften the hearts. You protect the dignity of the people, and you try to bring them together to a place of conversation. One of the best deeds you can meet Allah with is this. You prevented two hearts from becoming enemies. Take action today. If you can identify one relationship around you that needs a small repair, not a speech, just a small repair that you can be a part of, and make dua to be used to be part of that repair. And perhaps ask someone who is struggling with something, or an organization, what is it that can be done from those on the outside like myself to support, and ask so that you can be involved. Because ultimately peacemakers carry the weight of the prophets and messengers in terms of following in their footsteps, and they remember that repair is not weakness. Repair is leadership. Leave a comment below. What do you think are some of the most useful things that will help bring people together rather than escalate and divide further? May Allah unite between our hearts and make us from amongst those who practice these remarkable aspects of leadership. Allahumma ameen.